Մենք գրեթե հասանք մեր հայտակրին ավարտին, այժմ պիտի հրավիրեմ Միությանս հոգապարծության անենաբերդ իրավապան Էդվին Մինասյանը, որպեսզի փոխանցե իր սրտի խոսքը։
Great job as an MC this evening. Your Eminence, Primate of the Western Diocese, Representative of Prelat, Archbishop Moshe Margrosyan, our former Primate, Archbishop Bachet of Sepyan, Verabad Joe Matosyan, and the representatives of our three traditional parties who have honored us with your presence today, all the people who are here for the one and only Dr. Kulak. I chose to go last because it's great, because everything that usually can be said has been said. That's a great privilege, but I have a few words to say. But before I do, and please, bear with me, I will take a few moments as the head of the Bolsaheim Youth Unit. It is my solemn duty to remind us all that we are in mourning for the loss of our beloved Patriarch of Constantinople, Mesro Utapian, Archbishop. And he was a big inspiration for the youth. He was a great rejuvenator of the youth and the spirit of Armenianism. So, if I could ask you to raise for a moment and bow our heads for a moment in memory of His Beatitude Archbishop Patriarch Mesro II. Professor Akcan, thank you for being here, and I'm the second English speaker, so hopefully we'll bring you back into the event. Okay. We are honoring the man who has been the soul of the OIA for 40 years. Founded in 1976, we are going to be 43 years old this year. And this man, who joined us when we were 2 or 3 years old, has been part of our growth, change, challenges, successes, and has been there, a teacher, a soldier, and a leader. During good days and bad days, but always there. Reliable, faithful, intellectual, wise, and with limitless curiosity. Of course, as our soul, he could and has gotten angry when he has seen injustice done, but also has been the part of our soul who has given guidance, has looked ahead, and has always been part of overcoming of challenges. So like the 3 parts of the soul that Plato had referenced. He's sometimes the dark horse, sometimes the white horse, and even though he doesn't like that part too much, but oftentimes the charioteer. He has been the candle, the flame, and the spark that has illuminated the body of this organization. He has been and remains for me and many, many others a source of strength and inspiration, who has blessed us for 40 years with his unique style, knowledge, and work. He has been a true gift for our community. His is a life, besides the professional and the business end of it, as you heard from his son, a life that has been lived in reading, in study, in meditation and contemplation, and always in action for his passion, the Armenian history, literature, heritage, and culture. How fortunate we have been for over 40 years, and the Armenian community at large, once we include his service in Istanbul for 50 years, to have him teach, guide, and motivate us. When you meet him, you are first shocked and awed at his very deep and detailed knowledge, and of course drawn into his light, his orbit that defies gravity. Yes, of course, your earthly time limitations may conflict with being present in his light, but oftentimes you have no choice, as you are compelled by the rare knowledge, facts, culture, history of your people that very few people possess besides Dr. Kulak. At the same time, he's a man who exudes, a patriot, but still a man who exudes a universal love for humanity that transcends all nations, faiths, and races. To quote Mevlana Celaleddin Rumi, "Out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right-doing, there is a field. I will meet you there. When the soul lies down in that grass, the world is too full to talk about." Johannes Kulak is someone much closer to that ultimate place and space, the zenith, than anyone I know. Just like Rumi, Dr. Kulak lived and lives, danced and dances in endless joy amidst the ordinary things of this world like us. And the radiation he exudes has made me, and I truly believe all of us, love him so much. He has been the soul of this organization because at the end of the day, he has championed and prioritized our culture as the vehicle of our rebirth after much suffering as a people. And we cannot deny that it is indeed our culture, our music, our poetry, our literature, our food, you heard about that too, that has helped transform suffering into joy. Dr. Kulak has been the relentless advocate of Armenian culture, being the core component of Armenian life. And it is our joy and privilege to honor the soul of OIA, the man who has fought for our identity and promoted our culture and selflessly served our community.